Well, I'm Patti Ries, and this is my husband, Mark Nendick. We're going to celebrate our 35th wedding anniversary come October 31st. So that's coming up. We have been in the parish for quite a long time. What did you say, Mark?
1992, so 30 years.
30 years.
I can tell a story of how this community has been there for us. It's a prayerful community, an incredibly profound prayerful community. And in times of need, we all turn to prayer, at least we do.
Yeah.
And there was a time Patti had been laid off from a job. It was a depressing event. It was hard to find work. She was taking care of our children, running an errand at a department store, ran into a parishioner. "How are you doing, Patti?" "Well, not so great, lost my job." A couple weeks later, that led to an interview and a job, working in a community for a business owned by one of our parishioners, and where a number of our parishioners were working. And Patti came into this community of excitement and spirit and shared mission that had never been matched. We had never experienced anything like that. And all because we think she prayed. We prayed on it.
Amen. That's true.
And it was answered. And members of our community answer every day. Patti, going through her health challenges now, countless times were asked, "What can we do? I want to be there for you." And this community is.
When I was diagnosed with diabetes, it really knocked me off my foundation because I wasn't pre-diabetic or knowing that I was going in that direction. And I can remember attending a retreat downstairs, and I shared it with the group, and I was having a hard time just accepting that this was going to be my life. And 2 weeks later, I got a prayer shawl that one of the ministries had knitted for me. And that prayer shawl, I used it a lot. And then the cancer came in 2019. And that was really hard. But the community, again, came through. I can remember Father Phil coming up with a blanket from another ministry. It was the cancer blanket. And that blanket stayed with me in the hospital even when I was near death. And I could feel the presence of the community with me, and they were praying for me, and I pulled through. And then it came back, and now it's metastasized, so I'm stage 4. And it's just seeing my friends here, the fellow parishioners, people, sometimes I don't even recognize people, they're praying for me, because I'm in the bulletin, to pray for me, and they'll come up and they'll ask me questions, and I don't get to church a lot, but when I come, it's so comforting to have that presence of those people around me. And they just care. And, what can we do? Like Mark said, what can we do for you, Patti? So as I end the end of life, I'm just remembered that I'm in a good community. I think we at Holy Family have been blessed with, we've had 5 pastors, but the 4 that we've been blessed to know and work with has been life-changing. I mean, God brought them here for a reason, and they've helped us grow, and they've helped us build this community. And the staff here is always willing to help, and the staff is exceptional. It's not a 9-to-5 job, and just the parishioners do take the time to help one another. And I guess that's, just throughout everything, they've been there for me. So I just really am very blessed to be a part of the Holy Family community.